Hi guys, this is me, Zena Arinze, the Reinvention Queen, and as you know, today is the 13th of May and it's the beginning of the Mental Health Week here in the UK. Basically, all kinds of campaigns and events to celebrate and talk about, when I say celebrate, I don't mean it in that way, but to really honour mental health, why it's important for us to look after our mental health, and for people that have conditions for them to know that they are not alone. And one of the reasons why it's really close to my heart, because when I got divorced, during my divorce, I went through a number of mental health conditions, mental health, I won't call them illnesses, but conditions, and it was really quite a dark time in my life. Yes, all that's over now, and I help other people as a divorce reinvention coach, and you know that already. And I have a number of clients as well that are going through mental health situations or issues because of their divorce or because of their breakup. And if it's something that I can deal with, I do, but more often than not, if it's really, a mental health condition, then I will signpost to a number of psychiatrists and psychologists that I work very closely with. But the reason I'm sharing this is from today onwards until the end of the week, the 19th, when it ends, I will be sharing, I've worked on a number of worksheets that will help to give more awareness to mental health conditions and mental health itself, why it's important for us to look after our mental health, just like we look after our physical health. If you've got a bad knee, you take, you put a Band-Aid or you take some ibuprofen or any kind of anti-inflammatory medicine. You've got a headache, you take paracetamol. If you've got hay fever, like here in the UK, we've got hay fever season, you take an antihistamine. We take medicine and we change our diets when it comes to our physical health, even our financial health. We, try to manage our money more shrewdly, and we go for training and all that. We talk to financial planners. So when it comes to our emotional and mental health, it's really, really important to look after, self-care, look after our mental health, go get checked out if we need to get checked out. And so these worksheets that I've worked on with a number of experts, I'm going to be giving them away free of charge from today. Today we're talking about social disorder, social anxiety disorder, which basically is a fear of going out, a fear of being embarrassed, a fear of being laughed at, anxious about society. And so download it. All you need to do is click, I think, on the right. Yeah, click on the right. I'm left-handed, so I hope that is the right. Click up on the right here. Download it. It's free of charge. If you don't need it for yourself, you can pass it on to a friend of yours or a colleague or a work colleague or someone in your local church or community. What we need to do is to get this conversation going. Remove the stigma. And I'm just getting a bit emotional here, but remove the stigma. So I'm doing my little bit to help to remove the stigma every single day. Download a free worksheet. I'm talking about panic attacks, I'm talking about social disorders, I'm talking about bipolar, I'm talking about depression, all sorts of things. Worksheets or checklists that you can see if this is you. And if it is you, then you need to go and get checked out. Go to your GP, get a referral, now if you can. I am not a medical professional. I need to, do a disclaimer right now. This is not, you shouldn't take this as gospel or look at the worksheet as an alternative, but just as a tool to help you identify if you fall within any of these conditions, or if you know anyone that does, or just to be informed so you can be a more sensitive person towards friends and family who may be going through a number of these conditions. And this week, there's no way I can handle all conditions, but I'll just talk about a few of them, and the worksheets are free of charge. Take care. Thank you so much for listening. Like I said, don't take this as medical advice, but take it as a tool to help you understand what mental health is and why it's important for us to look after our mental health. Take care, God bless, and thank you for listening.